Evening all, welcome back to some cash, some money, some moolah, some wonga, because I have a cobra habit that I have to feed. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video, a little review of 2.03 now in fact. Loads of bugs, loads of problems with it. Yeah, it had problems, but I've given up trying to trade because I had I had like a load of cargo in my hold that I couldn't sell, and I had to destroy the ship to get rid of it. Funny story anyway, so I lost all my money doing that. Then I went to this nav beacon. Now I don't know if this is like bugged, I'll show you it, but it seems to be a good way to make money rather than trade. I don't want to trade, I can't be bothered with trading right now. I want to try and earn my money being like a super badass shooty shoot man, so that's kind of what we're gonna do. But I found that if you kill large ships and ships with a significant wanted level on them, if that's the right saying, I guess, you get a hell of a bounty. So let me show you what I mean. If I find, I need to look for a wanted ship. That's the only negative to this whole thing. But he's an expert, and he's also not a baddie. So let me just find him. So if I kill like a Lacon type 6, I get about 9 to 10 grand from them. So, you know, YOLO swag. So quite happy with that. Come on, be wanted, be wanted, be wanted. No. Bloody do-gooders. He's clean. Sidewinder. Now, Sidewinders, I think, seem to only give a little bit. But I don't know if you die, I think you lose the credit note. I don't know. It seems buggy because I basically managed to earn myself 30 grand killing 3 Lacon type 6s who are easy as shit. And then I got rammed by a cobra because, you know, cobras want everything to burn, it would appear. And yeah, they're all friendly. I don't know why they're shooting each other, but anyway, so you have to kind of buzz around the nav beacon, and you can see I'm just keep the nav beacon locked. And all I'm going to do is just fly back towards it. Nothing to see here. Just scroll through. See, they're all. I hope you can hear my loudest click ever joystick. It is just terrible. I think a 30 quid joystick was, yeah, not good. I think I'd probably recommend not buying a 30 quid joystick. So while we sit here and wait for round 2 of them to warp in, let's have a little chat about this game. In fact, as I do that, I think there's... See, they're fighting. I don't know what they're fighting over. Maybe one of them is Glaswegian and was having a urination and then basically left his can of lager on the side and his mate pissed into it. I don't know. Who cares? But it's pretty cool, isn't it? Looks bloody good. And I think just the level of harmless, mostly harmless, elite, etc. is worth taking note of. Because I took on a Cobra which had a... Here we go, some more I think. No. I took on a Cobra which had a mostly... I lie, an expert, deadly rating I think even. And I took it on, and as soon as I did, he had turrets all over his ship. It was ridiculous, and he just wiped me out in seconds. I just realised my ship's broken. Flipping heck, what's going on? So the game's buggy. Let's just accept that. But it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Look at that. It's pretty sweet. I got involved in a massive fleet fight in the... oh, there we go. Another target. Yep, here we go. I got involved in a massive fleet fight, and it was just a massive cluster F. But to be honest, it was pretty impressive. It looked. Oh, there we go. Ooh, here we go. Now I'm relatively hopeful that I can take on a whatever that is, an eagle. So let's try. Woo! There we go. To be honest, I don't know. Some ships are ridiculous. Some ships aren't. I'm kind of hoping. Oh, flipping heck. Just realised my power's all set for the wrong one. I'm kind of hoping that this one's a complete moron. In fact, I think he's already running, isn't he? Yeah, it looks like he's running. Let me just get behind him. Now, the thing is, the game is really buggy at the moment. So I could earn 20 billion credits, and then the game would be like, nope, you're not allowed that anymore, and it would just walk into my room, stab me in the back, steal my wallet while I'm scrabbling on the floor, trying to remember where my kidneys work. But to be honest, there's not a lot I can do about it. I think you just have to accept it. I've had a few rage quits today alone. He's dropping cargo. That's interesting. So I have to go and see what he's dropped. But he's making a run for it, and I don't want him to get away. Come on, die. Die, die. Come on, come on. Come on, die. He might get away, you know. He might get away. No, there we go. So look at that, 2,700. Pretty good, eh? Whew, that was tense. That's tense. And what was more tense was I actually almost knocked over my cup of tea. So yeah. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I think he dropped something, but oh, do you know what? Doesn't matter. They're still fighting. Don't know what's going on with them. I think there was some... Maybe that hauler has made the eagle's brother or sister pregnant. I don't know. Who cares? Who cares? Let's go and shoot something else. Now, and that's it. That's pretty much rinse... Oh. No, he's not. Is he saying that to me? No, he's not saying it to me. He could be. You know what? I don't know. It's all exciting. So basically the game is just wonderful. I think there is definitely something about doing what I usually do, which is sitting at nav beacons, pestering passers-by. But I think it really comes down to what you want to do. You could certainly trade. I don't think the trading's changed. I think if you... There we go, some more customers. If you know the trading routes that you ran, they're probably still the same today. But I've got to admit, I don't want to grind again. I've done my grinding, and I think I just want to shoot stuff for a bit. And it comes from the fact that, look, I've got, 42 kills now. I've got 15 bags of sand in the bank. That's Cockney rhyming slang for those that don't know. And I think I just want to try and earn my ship using the combat route now. And I know it's a slower route, but again, I think it's ultimately more interesting. At least I hope it is. I'm not even going to catch these dudes up, am I? This is ridiculous. Come on, slow coach. I'm trying to boost. Come on. Oh, flipping heck. There we go. Well, there we go. I mean, pretty much they got away. You never know. I might get a shot on if he's not. No, he's friendly. The Sidewinder. See, they're traveling in packs. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? And if I attack one, there is a risk they all attack me. Let's see if his mate's a dodgy bastard. So this is the equivalent of walking up to a gang of lads on a Friday night out, sort of, asking to see their IDs. You're going to get beaten the heck out of. Plus, that's a master in the Sidewinder. So I'm not too sure how that works. But they're all good, so we're just going to leave them to it. We're going to head back to the beacon, and this is literally all I do. And it kind of works out, but the thing is, it is just too buggy. So you see at the moment, if I go to missions, look, I'll start to earn... Someone's scanning me, are they? Oh, it's a Viper. It's going to be a space fuzz, isn't it? The space filth. But at the end of the day, this is not... Yeah, there we go. Evening officer. Now, you see, you have a problem. When you start to get the space pigs around, they can actually take the last hit and steal your precious credito monies. So you must bear that in mind if you do this little thing, this little tactic, this little thingamajig. You can also kill the Lacons and they drop cargo, which isn't bad actually, but the thing is it's stolen, so you do have to bear that in mind. You probably could do this right next to a Freeport system, and then you would do quite well out of it, because you would effectively have the ability to, if you pick up something precious, you could then jump into Anarchy Space and then sell it. So definitely worth considering. Not all systems have got nav beacons. Don't ask me why. Don't know where it is. I have no idea. But I think this is particular to Erenin for some reason. Which, Erenin's not a bad system, I think. You do even have, if I go to the list, you even have, I think, well, no, it doesn't really say, but if you get nearer to the centre of the system, or rather the stations, you do start to see, there's a ship there, look. You do start to see some of the big conflict zones going on. But the thing with the conflict zones is I don't think you keep, or rather, let's say, put the other way, I think if you die doing this method of income, which is shooting stuff, getting bounties, but then you die, I think you lose them, because like I say, I'd earned a huge number of bounties and I lost them all. So yeah, a bit annoying. Now, if that is a wanted, I dread to think, yeah, bloody hell he is. Oh, is he going to attack me? He is as well. To be honest, I'm not even going to try and take on an Anaconda, but with that space copper, I might. Do you know what? Sod it. Let's just do it. I'm insured. I've got money. And let's see who comes to my aid. But I think at the end of the day, the bigger the ship, it does seem to be the bigger the bounty. Plus also the more... He is shooting me, isn't he? This is gonna hurt. This is just gonna hurt. So it's me and the space copper, basically. Oh god. These turrets. Now, if we can get his shields down... No, I'm joking. I'm never going to kill this guy. And it's hurting me significantly. Yeah. See, Anacondas are just too dangerous. I find them just redonkulous. But never let it be said that Pyrex runs from a fight. He says, getting stomped into the floor. I can't do much. Literally, I can't do much at all against fucking Anaconda. He just rammed me then. He almost got me then with a ram. To be honest, I'm kind of screwed, so I'm just going to see if I can run. No, do you know what? I'm not going to run. I'm just going to see if I can get my shield up again. I don't want to run because it's like, to be honest, I don't care if I die. With this little fit, it's pretty good, you know? Oh god, this is going to hurt. Well, there we go. Shields are down, but my god, he's got a lot of... He's missing a lot. Oh no, there we go. Oof, come on, shield, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. No, they're about to go down. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, an Anaconda, my god. I mean, what bounty would that be? And I think I'm about to die any moment. But it's exciting. Look at that. Look at that thing run. Nice. Right, see if I can run then. Let's see if I can actually get out of here without being stomped into little bits of paste on the floor. I guess I should run because then I will lose my bounty. So let's try it. Let's see if we can actually evade. Oh dear, probably not. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get away. Oh no, there we go. Wow, I escaped. So if I leave here, we should now see the bounty. So the bounty's still there. So if I'd have died, I think I would have lost that. The bounties, I think, are really only dependent upon you living. So bear that in mind. But I think otherwise, come to the nav beacon at Erenin. It's pretty cash positive. And I think if you can find yourself a good few, what do you call it? In fact, I'm just showing the system map. If you can find yourself a good few Lacon type 6s, they are just really good. And they seem to have a real... I don't know, they seem to have a lot of value to them. I think everyone I killed was 9 to 9.5 to 10k, which is pretty good. And then just go cash that in, and before you know it, you'll be lapping it up in a nice new Anaconda. There we go. Hope you enjoyed that. Join us next time for some more running, gunning, and then me fleeing away because I'm an abject coward.